Boom! That is right. The dung collector has returned, the barbarian dung collector, here to raid your villages, pillage your homes, steal off into your porta potties, and take all of your shit for my own. Very recently, I came across a very large piece of shit. A piece of shit so putrid, so stentuous, to coin a phrase, coin a word, that even I, the barbarian dung collector, even with my refined appreciation for the art that is fecal matter, was absolutely disgusted. And that piece of shit that so offended me and my sensibilities, anyone who knows me knows that I am not easily offended. Don't ask anyone who knows me that. I actually might be a little bitch. But this, I think anyone, even the most thick-skinned motherfuckers, would be offended by. And that piece of shit, that giant, massive, corn-infested, dry and wet at the same time, slimy, greenish-brown turd is the fucking D&D alignment system. If you... Look, I don't love D&D that much. I play Within the Ring of Fire, like a real man. I like World of Darkness. I like, there's all sorts of stuff I like. But D&D ain't that bad, man. I mean, I know a lot of people want to shit on 5e. 5e is kind of fun, you dick around, whatever. But fuck alignment. That shit is awful. The concept of it makes sense at a very basic level, right? There are good people and there are bad people. I'm not some, everything's gray, man. I'm not saying you can't play an evil character or a good character, that you're just playing a character, man. I'm not saying that, but that isn't how people make decisions. And that's not how characters in movies make decisions. You don't get fucking Tony Soprano in The Sopranos. I tell you what, I'm gonna fucking do the evil thing, motherfucker. No, like sometimes he's like, this guy disrespected his daughter, he wants to protect her. Sometimes he's, doing this thing that's like kind of nice, or he's just watching a movie with the guys. You can't say that like, well, see, he's lawful evil because his decisions based on a mathematical equation equal out to lawful evil, and I pay men to have sex with my wife. You can't be that sort of individual. But the part that really fucks it up, that's so confusing, is the law-chaos axis. That is so stupid. And I'm not saying having a conflict between order and chaos in your world, in your game, I'm not saying that's not cool. That's cool as fuck. That's way cooler than good versus evil. Within the Ring of Fire, one of my favorite sort of conflicts you can have is Hellenites versus Sindarians. They're both fucking awful people, but one is all about order and justice, and the other is all about freedom and love. And so it's this cool clash. But there aren't people where it's like, yes, I am deep to my core, I am lawful. No! People follow laws for two reasons. There are other reasons, but two main reasons. One, because they believe it's morally right. And two, because they want to live in a society and not get fucked. Those are the two reasons people follow laws. Nobody is lawful. Nobody is like, well, I don't have a moral opinion on the Constitution of the United States. I don't really care about it. But damn it, when I see a law, I follow it. Like, nobody thinks like that. They either think it's right and righteous and purposeful, or they're just like, well, if I don't follow that law, I'm going to get ganked by the kick-ass Duke and his gangbanger paladins of Tyr. So that's the mindset you got to have going into that. So it doesn't make any sense, because also the problem is that, like, how do you have a set of values? How do you have because people will say, well, lawful doesn't just mean you follow the law. It means you have a code. It means you have a code. Okay, so then what is a devoutly religious, chaotic good worshiper of I'll choose chaotic neutral. What is a devoutly religious, chaotic neutral worshiper of Cyric? You're not saying that he has a set of religious values that he has to follow. So does that make him lawful? No, because that's not a code. How is that not a fucking code? That doesn't make any goddamn sense. Of course it's a fucking code. It's a set of religious morals. Like, who the fuck are you? So when you do that sort of stuff, it's just so bad. Alignment is so shitty. And you can still do good and evil. You want to have an evil character? Look at Ortavius Akather Zilladamir in the Saga Beneath the Surface. Evil as fuck. Boros Vir. Honestly, he might be more evil. The motherfucker eats people. He might be more evil than the fucking warlock in that game. But none of them are like, well, my character's alignment is pee-pee poo-poo. It's just not fun to play with when you actually can play at a higher level, like an intellectual like myself. And it's as a GM, it's just really frustrating to have that in mind. It's like shorthand, but shorthand that doesn't help. You know, shorthand is supposed to give you some information pretty concisely, and then you know the information. I don't know anything about a character if you tell me their alignment besides their alignment. If you tell me I'm playing a lawful good paladin, right? In my mind, I'm like, okay, all I know is your character is honorable and religious and nice. I don't know who he worships. I don't know what his specific code is. I don't know any of that. I would know more about your character if you told me your character's dick size. And I would rather know your character's dick size than your alignment, to be honest. Not that I want to know your character's dick size. Don't post that in the comments. I'm serious. This video might get taken down if you do. But I'm interested in shit, not penises. Okay, this got really derailed. This is what I get for completely improvising a video. I just wanted to complain about alignment and talk to you about how garbage it is, because I really used to like alignment. And I also was desperately trying to find a way to connect my videos to shit more. So without actually talking about actual shit, so I decided to go with alignment. Anyway, thank you guys for watching the video. I am really excited to put more stuff out there. Gonna maybe put some stuff talking about divinities and Within the Ring of Fire, species and Within the Ring of Fire, maybe giving some RPG tips. I don't know, just go ahead and comment what you would like to see in my videos. That would be perfectly nice. And I know I got some friends who watch this who don't know shit about alignment and are probably confused by the nonsense I just spouted. So really quick, before I go, I'll give just a basic description of alignment, okay? So you've got 9 alignments, and those 9 alignments are lawful good. So basically, you are a cuck who follows the rules, and then neutral good. So you're really just a cuck, and then chaotic good. So you are a cuck who wants to cause problems for everyone, And then you have lawful neutral, and you're just kind of a loser who follows the rules. You have neutral neutral, you're just a loser. And then chaotic neutral, and you're a loser who wants to cause problems for everyone. And then you've got lawful evil, where you're a douche who always follows the rules. And then you have neutral evil, and you're really just a douche. And then you have chaotic evil, and you're a douche who just wants to cause problems for everyone. So all the alignments suck. Surprise, fucking surprise.